banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he trucked that defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They're throwing it. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right 80. Right shot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Metten stopped by Alex Highsmith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. lead. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 33 on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On 2, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
12, 12, 12.
They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Dot.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He could get in the run game as well.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's get set. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going.
Here we go.
And the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
They send him left out of the slot.
Dot.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. Well, No doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go. Tahan.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Catch is made in close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 32, he puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Steelers looking at 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 48. Dumps it off to his running back. On the move, past the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get it home.
He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. The hot.
Burrow from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On one, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's get set. 11, Thomas. The hot.
This time, they'll keep it on the ground. And have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up.
Here we go,
You
here
need
we
a
go.
textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
14, Bengals 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11, MT. The hot.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. The hot.
Back to the well again. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. The hot.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
The hot.
From the 28. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Lewis Cine. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. Connecting on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fielded at the 11. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Let's get set.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
On 1, ready?
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. That.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Quay Walker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On 1, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. That.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. Right side cut by Higgins. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Bengals 14.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
I'm one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First
11,
and 10.
11, 11. Here we go. Time.
Play action now. Burrow. Wide open, downfield. Got it! That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
12, 11, mighty. 11, dot.
Throwing is Burrow. And they pick him off again. That is Lewis Cine. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Simple dive up the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Pass play now. This complete to Colt. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Got Washington. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Stop goal 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll try him left side. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11. Stop.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. They left him wide open. It's complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Let's get set. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flush down now to his left. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure...
Intercepted in the end zone!
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.